Yep. What's good, everybody? It's NASA1 bringing you a Modern Warfare perk analysis video. And I got this list from a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, but I would still consider it a reliable source. So let me know your thoughts and if you think this is what the perks will be. So first up is slot 1 perks. The perks in this slot supposedly will be 1, sleight of hand. Now, sleight of hand will be broken into 2 abilities. 1, faster reload, which we're accustomed to, and the second, faster weapon swapping, which is basically Scout Pro from Black Ops, and that would be pretty good. But they did take out the fast ADS, which might get some people pissed off. But I think it actually evens the playing field, because now guys who use assault rifles all the time will have a slower aim down the sight than, let's say, an SMG guy, to maybe kind of make it a little bit more even for guys who want to use different guns. So I like that. I like the taking out of the fast ADS. Second perk is Scavenger. Scavenger, we all know reload. Reload ammo from bags. We're assuming it's the little ammo packs that drop. And more starting ammo. So Scavenger goes unchanged. Perk 1. Next perk is Blind Eye. Blind Eye will basically be like Ghost Pro. Undetectable to air by support. Your launchers lock on faster and you do extra damage to support. Now, I don't see why you would need extra damage to support if you could lock on to launchers faster, or lock on with launchers faster. But I would assume that means there's going to be a lot of more ground support as far as kill streaks go. So maybe that goes as far as shooting dogs and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's one. That's the third one in the perk 1 slot. Next one is Recon. Recon will be explosive damage, paints targets on the minimap, and also bullet damage, paints targets on the minimap. Now, this I can see being a very annoying, maybe even overpowered perk, because explosive damage paints a target on the minimap, which means if you throw a grenade and it doesn't kill a guy, or you hit a guy with a rocket or something explosive or a C4, he'll pop up on your minimap and you know where he's at to take him out, finish him off. And then being able to have bullet damage paint the target, to me, is even worse, because now you could just spray with an LMG and a group of guys and everybody will end up getting shown up on the radar. So I think that's a bad choice of perks, but you never know. But I think that's going to be unbalanced, and that is definitely one that looks like wasn't very well thought out. And last but not least is Extreme Conditioning, my favorite. Not favorite in this version of it, but it is sprint longer distances and climb obstacles faster, which I'm happy they brought that back. But the problem is they don't have unlimited sprint. Now with these maps, the size they make the maps, you need unlimited sprint. My joystick be about to break sometimes, as much as I be pressing in the joystick to run. I know some people who test the game don't rush, don't move, don't do anything, but when you're somebody who rushes, you need that unlimited sprint, because it just takes so long to run around the map that you just need it. There's no reason for you to have to click in the thumbstick 1,000 times. It's not. There's no other troublesome thing to do with the remote as doing that. Anything else in the game, nothing else is more annoying like that. So now we go to slot 2 perks. Slot 2 perks. First one is Assassin. Assassin is basically Ghost, immune to UAV, portable radar, which I'm assuming is like a motion sensor, which to me is stupid. I don't know why they're bringing that back. Thermo and a heartbeat. So they're bringing back the heartbeat sensor. All terrible choices in my opinion. You're bringing back heartbeat sensor, portable radar. That was bad. That's just, all that's gonna do is make people use the counters to that, which is basically means another Ghost Ninja game. But whatever. All right. And then also you'll be immune to counter UAV and EMP. Now come on. I don't know, but if you think this is real, hey, let me know in the comments. But I think that's one of the stupidest perks to be combined, especially with the one in slot 1 for the streaks and undetectable and all that. And it's already not looking good as far as ghost pitches go in this game. Next perk is Overkill. 2 primaries, which we already know. And this is weird. It says second primary can be equipped with 2 attachments. Now, the first primary can't be equipped with 2 attachments because there's no Warlord perk or anything like that. So, that kind of makes no sense. So, what do you have to pick your secondary primary, your second primary, put all your attachments on that and not your first one? But I'm assuming it'll be both. But, you know, it says 2 primaries. I mean, your second primary can have 2 attachments. Next one is Quick Draw, which is fast aim down the sight, which is basically what Sleight of Hand Pro was. and faster recovery from using nades and equipment. That is also what Scout Pro was, and faster. So they combined. They took some of the stuff from Scout Pro, and added it into sleight of hand. You know, mixed and matched it. But I don't think this will be one that's going to be used a lot. Quick draw, because most people camp anyway, so you don't really need the fast ADS that much anyway. So I'm assuming they'll probably go sleight of hand with more like a blast shield, which I'm coming up next, or even an assassin. Alright, so now we got blast shield, which I just mentioned, which is the flak jacket and also immune to stuns and flashes. So that goes unchanged. I know that'll be a real popular perk in slot 2. And the last perk in this slot is Hardline. Now Hardline is one less kill for a streak, even though supposedly it's not just kills, so maybe it'll be one less. Well, now you can't really have one less like assist or anything like that. Well, yeah, maybe could be, but anyway, one less kill for a streak, and also 2 assists count as a kill towards a streak. As a matter of fact, I think this will be the favorite of people who play domination. They'll have sleight of hand with Hardline, and they'll just spray at everybody, put one bullet into the guy, and they'll be stacking up their streaks like crazy. Another poor decision as far as perks go, in my opinion, but it seems like so far slot 1 and slot 2 perks that the game is going to be heavily infested with ghost bitches, and 2 heavily infested with guys playing domination, just killing up the eating up the kill feed with all these perks that help them out. And now finally we have slot perk 3, or slot 3 perks. The first one is Dead Silence, which we all know is Ninja, and they added no fall damage to it, so now the ghost bitches could run away from you and jump and get off rooftops and survive and not really suffer any real, you know, negative to that. So now you have to deal with guys 360 no scoping with Ninja, but hey, you know, I guess that's what people like. Got to cater to the casual audience. Second one is Stalker. Stalker is faster movement while ADS, which is which wasn't in the game, I don't believe, but basically it's like when you had an SMG guy, you move faster while ADS. Now this will only be good if you move the same speed while ADSing, or just slightly slower. If not, to me it's a waste of a perk. And delay claymores, that's a waste. Whatever, you know. While delay claymores, it doesn't matter. So that's kind of a waste. Marksman, ID target from a range, plus longer breath time. Now ID target from a range, I could see that becoming incredibly annoying, because now a sniper or anybody could just sit in the back of the map, hide in a tree or a bush or something, and just look down the road and just mark everybody who's running across without actually having to go and shoot them. So that you're like giving the guys free UAVs whenever they want to target people. And then longer breath time, nobody uses that anyway. Everybody wants to do a quick scope, no scope, double YY ladder stall. So another probably waste of a perk. So far, Dead Silence is probably still the favorite. Next is Steady Aim. Steady Aim is usually used by the SMG players like myself for hip fire accuracy increased, and also fast ADS while sprinting. So this goes unchanged from Black Ops. Steady Aim will probably get used a lot, but the tryhards will definitely be using Dead Silence because they don't run around shooting off the hip anyway. So I would say Dead Silence still leads the pack. And last is Sit Rep, which we all know is Hacker, where you can see equipment and claymores and such, and you can hear footsteps better. So that's basically the same thing from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know how effective that's going to be, but I still see everybody just using Ninja anyway, because it's still in the same slot perk. So if you're using Sit Rep and somebody's using Hacker, you're asked out anyway. So I don't see why anybody would use this. So as far as the perks go, this looks like this is the list. Let me know what you think about it. I think the game is really looking not too balanced so far from this list of streaks, but you know, it looks like you could stack the one to block you from the streaks, block you from the UAV, block you from counter UAVs, and use Dead Silence with a silencer, and you'll be just as effective as a ghost bitch now, probably even more effective, because now a counter UAV can't even mess up your radar. And then for the people who want to boost in domination, it's probably going to be sleight of hand, hardline, and let me see what's here. Maybe I don't know, maybe Ninja or Stalker or Sit Rep. I mean, the perk 3s are really not too great. Maybe even Steady Aim, but yeah, these are the perks so far that I heard from a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you like this list, if you would, what you would change, what you would move around, and give me some feedback. All right, and definitely try to favorite this video, get it to 10,000 favorites. I work real hard on this. All right, peace. I'm out. New York, stand up.